number 2, Tyson Harper. A 5'10" junior, number 4, Jax Lavaris. A 6'1" junior, number 13, Chris Settles. A 6'6" senior, number 40, Paul Nnacho. And a 6'5" junior, number 12, Mykel Bruce-McCrommon. The assistant coaches for the Gators are Vern Benson, Ed Belly, Kirk Bruce, and Chaz McCrommon. And the head coach of the Gators, Albus Rogers. The officials for tonight's game, Mark Syke, Paul Paleo, and Joey Touchstone.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Gateway High School Senior Night, Night 2. Last night we honored the girls basketball seniors. Tonight it's the boys. And it should be a good one tonight as we showcase the Gateway Gators against the Penn Trafford Warriors here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Hi everyone, Vince Russo on the call for you tonight, solo, as the Gators look to sweep the season series with the Penn Trafford Warriors to try and keep that lead amongst the leaders in the section. They got a game lead on the Warriors, who are 7-5 coming into this one. The Gators 8-4 in section play. Mykel Bruce-McCrommon gets the scoring started with an easy deuce close to the hoop. And we're off and running. Gators in their home white uniforms with black and gold numbers and trim. Penn Trafford, green unis, gold numbers. Strong drive inside, the right-hand layup after the pump fake, up and good for Zach Feldman. Both teams on the board here in the first minute of play. Gators won this matchup earlier in the season, 68-52 over the Warriors at their building. Warriors come over to Monroeville, looking for revenge and looking to try and pull even in the standings. The Gators tied for second in the section. Paul Nnacho comes up with a strong offensive board. And the senior able to clean it up and put the Gators back in front. So we got Latrobe and Gateway at 8-4, tied for second. Fast break here for the Gators. Pass on the mark. Bruce-McCrommon able to finish at the rim. Jax Viveras with a nice no-look pass. Fake the shot. There, a take underneath. Paul Nnacho erases it. And the lead now 4 for the Gators. So Penn Trafford, 4th place at 7-5. Franklin Regional at 5-7 and 5th. Leader overall, Uniontown 10-0. 12-0 rather, unblemished. All teams in the section got 2 more to go. Closing in on the postseason, and the Gators can finish as high as 2nd, as low as 4th. And a win tonight will put the pressure on Latrobe to keep winning. And give the Gators some comfortability in staying in that top 3. Games, building that record out, important for seeding come postseason time. Bruce-McCrommon comes off the screen, nails the jumper, and he's got 7 here in the early going to lead all scorers. Corner 3, up and good. Quick response there. It's knocked down by Gross. Evan Gross had 15 points in a recent win over Latrobe, including 3 3-pointers, and now an over and back, a turnover. Mykel Bruce-McCrommon taps his chest, says my bad, as the pass a little strong there, intended for Chris Settles. Give the ball back to the Warriors, who trailed by 7 a moment ago and now have an opportunity to try and make this a 1-score game once again early in the first. Good look. A couple Gators go up for the board. Dyson Harper comes away with it. Settles drives inside. Good look. Nice finish. Settles joins Paul Nnacho and Mykel Bruce-McCrommon on the score sheet for the Gators, who extend the lead back to a half a dozen. And now Harper comes up with the steal. Gonna go up with it. Finishes. That'll force a timeout for the Warriors. The Gators open up an 8-point lead here. Just 3.5 minutes in. An outburst of points led by 7 from Mykel Bruce-McCrommon. Dyson Harper, Chris Settles, Paul Nnacho with 2 apiece. You got huddles up here. Doug Kelly, man in the bench for the Warriors. Alvis Rogers for the Gators. Here, senior night. Last night we honored Joy McBean, Rachel Szymanski, Casey Glaze. 3 seniors for the Gators on the girls' side. Tonight it's Paul Nnacho and Dyson Harper. See a cutout of Harper's head there in the student section. I also want to give a shout out Kennedy Edwards, member of the cheer squad, senior. Sang the national anthem tonight, did an incredible job. So talent all over the court for the Gators tonight. For the basketball team, it's translated to an early 8-point lead. 3-point shot altered short. That one off the mark by Jack Weisshardt. Chris Settles feeds Nnacho inside. That one's just a little too strong. Harper gets it back. He can't finish. Nnacho gets it back again. 3 looks in close for the Gators, but none of them fall. Now here come the Warriors, back the other way. Drive inside, scoop. Paul Nnacho, strong defense. Altered that shot just enough that it didn't fall for Brayden Stone. And at the other end, a foul gonna be called. Gators gonna head to the line for the first time, and that's the first foul called tonight on either team.
Warrior foul number 5, Brayden Stone. 2 shots, Viveris.
So Jax Viveris will head to the free throw line after the foul called on Brayden Stone.
Number 23, Ethan McDonald. And 12, Jack Weisshardt are into the Warrior lineup.
So you hear a couple substitutions come in. Gators get a bit of a break. That second one missed by Viveris, who comes up empty on 2 attempts. It's last touched out of bounds by the Warriors, and so it leads to an open look in the corner by Dyson Harper just inside the 3-point line, but he can't get that one to go. So the lead remains at 8. Gators strong defensively here in the early going of this one, not allowing much. Again, Nnacho made it a tough look, but strong finish in close for Ethan McDonald. And now McCrommon the other way. Glides, finishes. He's almost into double figures here in the first quarter. 9 points in the opening 5 minutes. Now McCrommon with the recovery defensively, take the avenue away. Tyler Boss thought he might have a chance at a layup. The other end, Nnacho erases the shot, able to get a hand on that one. Now Bruce McCrommon picks it up, and he'll be fouled along the baseline. Second team foul on the Warriors.
Warrior foul number 1, Tyler Boss.
Tyler Boss will be the guilty culprit this time.
Nick Honko is in for the Warriors. Number 3, Dan Bozovic, and 10, Ian Woods are in for the Gators.
McCrommon, a good look from 3. Off the mark, no good. A couple subs in for Alvis Rogers, his first look at getting some guys off the bench and into the game. Daniel Bozasevic, as well as Ian Woods. Both in for the Gators. Jax Riveras, Dyson Harper get a rest. Gators turn it over, now it's a 3-on-2 the other way. The extra pass gets intercepted. Strong recovery defensively, but it's thrown away by McCrommon. It's been a strong first quarter for the Gators, both offensively and defensively, but really the only criticism is been a little sloppy with the ball here in the early going. A few turnovers. Gators still lead by 8 in this one. They have made life difficult for the Warriors at this end of the floor. Again, the extra pass after they had what looked like an open look, and it's going to lead to another turnover for the Warriors and a blocking foul inside. Send Bruce-McCrommon to the free throw line.
Foul, number 5, Brayden Stone.
That'll be the second on
2 shots, Bruce-McCrommon.
Stone will likely head to the bench as a sub is already set to come in for the Warriors. McCrommon will head to the line with a chance to knock down a pair of free throws.
Number 21.
As hot as they started out in this game, shooting the ball offensively.
For the Warriors.
The free throw line, 0 for 3 here to start things out. McCrommon unable to atone on the fourth. So cold start from the charity stripe for the Gators. Remains an 8-point game. Thrown away again. Again, nothing coming easy here for Penn Trafford. A couple players tie up underneath. That's going to be an offensive foul. Getting tied up there was Ethan McDonald and Paul Nnacho. And Nnacho got the brunt of it, but he draws the foul, which will give the Gators the ball back with a little over a minute left to play here in the first quarter. It's Nnacho at the other end with the flush. Had 22 the other day in a loss against Uniontown and feeling himself here tonight on senior night with a big flush. Lead is double digits for the first time for the Gators. As we enter the last minute of play, Nnacho again able to adjust the shot. But a foul on the floor will keep the ball with the Warriors. See who the guilty party is.
Gators foul number 12, Bruce-McCrommon.
That'll be Bruce McCrommon, his
number 11,
first team foul on the Gators.
And 0, Nehemiah Nichols started for the Gators.
Nehemiah Nichols into the contest. Isaiah Ala as well. So the Gators continuing to utilize a deep bench here against the Warriors. About 25 seconds left. Looking for another strong defensive possession here. Going to the zone with 2-3. And not a strong cross-court pass. Warriors have not passed the ball very well. They do get a good look there. And a strong offensive board. McCrommon got a piece of it, but it's played back up and in by Ethan McDonald. So 17-9, our score after one period of play. Step aside, let the cheer squad take us between quarters. We'll be right back with quarter number 2 action here on GatewayGatorProductions.com.
and gentlemen, a reminder that Gateway has a no re-entry policy. If you leave the building for any time, you may not re-enter. Thank you for your cooperation. We have a no re-entry policy. Thank you.
8 minutes put back on the clock. Warriors will start with the ball. We're back for the second quarter here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Happy senior night to everyone. Gators led by as many as 10 in that first quarter. Lead stands at 8 at the moment. Quick turnover. The Warriors will try and take advantage. They were held to single digits in that first quarter. Hook shot, no good. Ball's still loose. Nnacho comes up with it, has it tipped away, and then last touch by the Gators along the sideline. Chris Settles had a foot on the line. So the Warriors ball once again. Nice pass inside leads to an easy layup from Nick Ponko, and that'll open up second quarter scoring, brings it to a 6-point game. And a foul. Be a break for the Gators.
Warrior foul number 21, Evan Gross.
Getting Chris Settles out of a jam. He had driven baseline, ran out of real estate, didn't have anyone to pass the ball to. Foul call. Be the first on either team here in the second quarter. Open look from three, gonna miss everything there. Viveris struggling to find the stroke here early on. That was Evan Gross called for the foul, his first. Shoulder inside, a strong offensive board. Penn Trafford getting physical on the boards. Could be a travel underneath. Picking that pivot foot up. Jack Weishar. 6'1" senior guard.
Derek Carr.
Weishar will head to the bench, and back into the contest is Derek Carr. 6' senior. Quarterback for the Penn Trafford Warriors football team. Harper with the pass fake. Now he'll try and create himself. Drives. Foul going to be on the floor.
The foul is on 3 of the Warriors. Peyton Mastro.
Peyton Mastro picks up the foul. Second team foul on the Warriors. Gators still looking for their first points here in the second quarter. Zone defense for the Warriors. Nnacho calling for it inside. Instead, it's McCrommon with the runner. Knocks it down. Smooth with the right hand. McCrommon now into double figures. Brings the lead back up to 8 for the Gators. Three-point shot. Knocked down in the corner for Feldman. Opened up the scoring for the Warriors with a quick pair. Adds 3 more there on the triple, 5 points total. That's where the lead is for the Gators right now, 5 points. Nnacho inside, too strong, gets it back, able to clean it up. Now Nnacho with a half a dozen. Pace starting to pick up a little bit here. Nnacho going to get called for the foul after again it's Feldman driving, putting a shoulder down, trying to carve out some space in the lane. It's been tough sledding for the Warriors inside.
Back for the Warriors.
First foul on Nnacho, first foul in the second quarter for the Gators. 3-point shot, lips in and out. Harper able to feed it up to McCrommon, who steps back. Had a good look there from the baseline. Can't get the jumper to fall. Viveris gets it back. Too strong on the putback, and now a tie up underneath. Both teams tied up. Chippy.
Harper.
Foul will be on Dyson Harper. That'll be the first on Harper, just the second in the quarter for the Gators. Just 3 team fouls all night for the Gators. Bruce-McCrommon picked one up in the first. Nnacho and Harper picking fouls up. It's been a pretty clean game for the Gators thus far. Ball's loose. Warriors get it back. We're already halfway through this second quarter. Not a lot of whistles. We've been moving. Good pass, open look, in and out. Tell you what, the Warriors have definitely gotten some good looks in this second quarter from beyond the arc. Just not been able to get them to fall. At the other end, it's Harper. With a fast break layup. Builds that lean back up to 9. Another missed shot. Penn Trafford cold now from the field. Settles, drives baseline again, picks up the dribble. Finds Harper up top. Runner by Harper. Can't get it to go on the floater. Gross the other way. Thought about the shot. Good ball movement. He'll get it inside. Strong layup by Feldman. He's got 5 points in the quarter, 7 overall in the evening. Crimson Gator lead to 7. Two and a half minutes to halftime. At that point, we'll have a 10-minute break before we bring in the second half of senior night. This shot from deep. Warriors coming back the other way in transition. Floater looked like that was tipped. Brayden Stone with the ball once again. Another strong take inside. Feldman heating up, 7 points here in the second quarter, and it's going to compel Alvis Rogers, the head coach for the Gateway Gators, to call a timeout. Again, that lead that has been as much as 10 a couple times throughout the night, cut in half down to 5. Gators have still led just about the entire time, other than it being tied up 2-2. Gators have had the bulk of the action since offensively. Clock 6, 1 second north of 2 minutes. See the senior cheer squad members with their sashes on, denoting their upperclassmen status. Mykel Bruce-McCrommon leads all scorers tonight, 11 points. The other end, though, 7 points in the quarter, 9 overall for Zach Feldman. He has kept his team in this contest. Worth noting, the Gators have clinched their spot in the postseason. 12 of 17 teams have punched their tickets to the postseason. The Gators are one of them. As clean looking three here from Ian Woods. Nothing but net. No hesitation at all, pulls the trigger. Now the other end, it's Stone. He can't get it to go. Chris settles with a strong rebound. Penn Trafford is not qualified for the postseason. The top 5 in the section make it as Woods putting the defender on skates. Strong handles. The Warriors sitting comfortably. They're in 4th. Top 5 get bids. They got a 2-game lead on 5th place over Franklin Regional. McCrommon tried to go for the poster there. Can't get it to go, and now it's Stone the other way, and he's able to fight his way through a crowd of Gators and scoop that one up and in. So Brayden Stone continues to shoot the ball, finally gets rewarded. Got to have a short memory as a shooter. He'd been 0 for thus far tonight, finally gets one to fall. It's still just a 6-point game here as we enter the final minute of play in half number 1. Gators pride themselves on smart end of quarter, end of game, decision-making, situational basketball. They'll take the shot here. 19 seconds left, potentially looking for a 2-for-1 opportunity, but the 3-point shot by Bozasevic is no good. 7 seconds now. Warriors gonna get the last crack at it in all likelihood. It's a strong take inside. It's off the mark. It was a good look, but Ethan McDonald couldn't get it to go. So the Gators put 9 up on the board in quarter number 2. The Warriors put up 11. After a 17-9 first quarter, you do the math, that makes it 26-20 heading into the halftime break. We got ourselves a good game with Gators out in front. We'll step aside for continued senior night festivities here at Gateway High School. About a minute till we start half number 2 here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Gators with a 6-point lead here on senior night. Nice crowd in the building. So we spent halftime honoring the senior cheer squad members. So congratulations to all of them. Exciting to hear their plans for the future and the contributions they've made to their program here at Gateway High School. Vince Russo on the air with you tonight. Our crew led by Adam Gusky, Lee Schaefer III, Lee Schaefer Jr. Bringing you boys basketball, 2 teams, one of which we know we will see in the postseason with the Gateway Gators, who have clinched their spot in the dance. The other, the Penn Trafford Warriors, knocking on the door. Likely at this point a foregone conclusion, but they certainly would help their resume and their chances with a win tonight. Gators, while they don't have to play for their playoff lives in this game, certainly have an opportunity. Tied for second right now with Latrobe. Latrobe does have the tiebreaker over the Gators, both of them at 8-4. Latrobe swept the regular season 2-game set. But the Gators can win their final 2 section games, and Latrobe loses one, slips up. Gators might just be able to snag second place as Paul Nnacho gets us off and running with a quick bucket to start the second half. See what halftime adjustments both teams made. It's another 3-point bucket off the mark. That one taken by number 2, Tyler Anthony. Bruce-McCrommon in transition, calling his own number and knocking it down. So quick 4 points, builds the lead back to double digits for the Gators. Trobes lost a couple games in a row in section play, including one against this Penn Trafford team. Is picking up right where he left off is Zach Feldman, who had 7 points in the second quarter. Finds the bottom of the bucket with a tough bucket inside. It's a well-coached Warriors team. They're not going anywhere. They'll hang in this game as long as you'll let them, and mistakes like that gotta keep the door open for the Warriors as Bruce-McCrommon, bit of a mental lapse there. Travels with the basketball. Another tough take underneath, and boy, Gators do not have an answer for Zach Feldman right now, who's up to 13 points in this one. And then a foul, almost the length of the court away from the basket. Tyler Boss getting a little overzealous there. Nearly had the steal at first against Jax Viveras, but then got caught with the hand in the proverbial cookie jar. Commits the reach-in foul. Be the first foul on Boss. First foul in the second half for either team. Good look inside. Nnacho, though, just a little strong. Feldman the last to touch it, so the Gators will keep possession here. Both coaching staffs calling out orders for their team. So get it into Bruce-McCrommon, and he will get the Gators set back up in the half court. Zone defense once again for the Warriors. Pass, open look, McCrommon took some contact after letting that shot go, no call, and then Harper loses it. So a chance for the Warriors to cut this down to as little as 3. Feldman leaves it off, ball's lost. Feldman, good hustle, gets on the floor. It's a tie up. Possession arrow points toward the Warriors, so they'll keep possession.
Number 10, Ian Woods.
Ian Woods back into the contest for the Gators, knocked down a 3-point shot in the second quarter. These two teams met January 10th with the Gators winning 68-52. This one a little closer thus far as a big 3-point shot knocked down by Tyler Anthony. Just a one-possession game for a moment before Paul Nnacho able to cut the bleeding. Open look from 3. Zach Feldman, 7 points in the second quarter, 7 points already in the third quarter. 16 overall to lead all scorers. Nnacho with his last bucket up to 10. He trails only McCrommon with 13 for the Gators. They both into double figures. Harper loses his balance. Lets one go that's off the mark. Open look from 3. That one lips in and out. Gators catch a break there. Now coming the other way is Harper. And he'll draw the foul. So that'll be a blocking foul called on Boss.
Warrior foul number 2, Tyler Anthony.
Take another look.
2 shots.
Our talented crew catching the replay on that one. Harper will step to the line. The Gators are 0 for 4 tonight thus far. And the woes continue. Can't buy one. Harper's first trip to the line tonight. He'll get it. One more crack at it here. And Bruce McCrommon going to pick up his second here early in the third quarter.
Bruce McCrommon.
And over the back call. So in a 2-point game, the little things get amplified. And for the Gators, 0 for 6 at the free throw line cannot be understated, especially if this game goes the distance. It's a 10-6 run right now in the quarter for the Warriors, and a strong offensive board off the missed layup and going back to work inside. Feldman kicks, open look from three. It's knocked down. And the Warriors have their first lead of the game. Brayden Stone knocks down the three-point bucket. Gators on their heels a little bit here midway through the third. And it's going to be another offensive foul. A moving screen called on Nnacho. That's going to be his second and the second team foul for the Gators. More importantly, it gives the Warriors the ball back with all the momentum. Zone for the Gators here. Warriors really struggled to knock down shots from the perimeter in that first half. But a different story here in this third quarter. And a turnover. Poor offensive possession there. Evan Gross did not look comfortable with the basketball in his hands there. Bad pass after some bad handles. McCrommon goes baseline. Strong defense by Gross. Now it's Woods with it. McCrommon kicks to Harper. Feeds to Nnacho. Has it poked away, and McCrommon able to lay it up and in. Ball sort of popped out to him, and he took advantage. Absorbs the contact, makes the bucket, gives the Gators another lead. Brayden Stone. Last 5 points for the Warriors have all come from number 5. Back and forth we go. Tavares pulls up. Can't get it to go, but a strong offensive board. Couple big misses there, and then an easy layup at the other end. Tyler Anthony. Lead is now 3 for the Warriors. Gators led by as many as 10 at one point in the first half. And now Alvis Rogers going to call a timeout with 98 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to avoid letting this one get out of hand for the Gators. And a 17-8 quarter. Scoring advantage for the Warriors. Gators had won 3 in a row and 5 of their last 6 before falling to Uniontown on the road in their last one, 75-60. Trying to get that taste out of their mouths, get back to the win column here. The other side, the Warriors have won 6 out of 8, playing well down the stretch. McCrommon goes baseline. Finds Nnacho. Nnacho throws it away, but catches a big-time break there as Tyler Boss sees the ball tip off of him out of bounds. So to keep the ball with the Gators here. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Viveris can't get one to go. He has struggled shooting the basketball tonight. Now it's turned over, 3-on-1 the other way. Here they come with numbers, and it's an easy layup for Tyler Anthony. Anthony and Brayden Stone have 7 points apiece in the quarter, along with Zach Feldman. That's been your scoring for the Warriors, a 21 spot. Put on the board. Right on cue, the Gators needed a big three, and they get it from Viveris. His first points. Pulls the Gators back within 2, and now one last chance for the Warriors, and it's erased. Paul Nnacho. Sends that one into the student section. Still 1.3 seconds left. Chance for a quick inbound and a foul underneath.
Gator foul number 10, Ian Woods.
And honestly, that's an incredibly smart foul if you're Ian Woods. That would have been an easy layup. Instead, it's an inbound with 0.1 second left. Going to be really hard for the Warriors to get a shot off here. So it's the first foul on Woods. It doesn't put you in the bonus. Honestly, a good call. That one lips out. Good look. But a strong third quarter for the Warriors as the Gators on their heels. 37-39 is the score. 18 points, in that third quarter for the Warriors, as opposed to just 11 for the Gators. And they got their work cut out for them with 8 minutes left in this one. Set for quarter number 4. Gators average 56 points a game offensively. They're held below that pace thus far, sitting at 37 on the evening. Hoping for a big offensive fourth quarter here to try and pull back in front of the Warriors. They'll have the ball first. We get set. What could be the final 8 minutes of play here at Gateway High School on senior night. Both seniors out on the floor. Harper and Nnacho. Strong take inside by Woods. He's fouled hard. Brayden Stone a step late, makes contact with Woods.
Brayden Stone. 2 shots coming.
That'll send Woods to the free throw line, with the Gators have yet to knock one down in 6 tries. And the free throw woes continue. Gators will catch a break, as that one was last touched before going out of bounds by the Warriors, but 0 for 8 from the free throw line. Gators can't buy one there. They'll look for a field goal here to try and tie this one up or go back ahead after leading the entire first half. Nnacho with a tough look, too strong. Now here come the Warriors. Stone retreats back out to half court. Trying to call out a screen. Well defended by the Gators. They're going to go inside, attack the interior. They had a lot of success in that third quarter doing. Strong take inside.
Brayden Stone.
Took a while for Penn Trafford to be able to start knocking down shots, but they have warmed up in this game as it's gone on, and the Gators have pulled off. It's led to a 14-point swing from the high water mark where the Gators led by 10. Find themselves down by 4 right now. That one dances over the rim. Ian Woods can't get it to go. You can see the frustration. The Gators trying to steal the ball away. Stone with a couple nice moves offensively. Kicks, corner three. Gators catch a break. That was a wide open look. Peyton Mastro. Already nearly 2.5 minutes gone by. Daniel Bozasevic getting set to check in for the Gators. Bruce-McCrommon has scored in all 4 quarters now. He's up to 17. At the other end, just no answer for Brayden Stone, who has started to carve up the interior of this Gators defense. In the second and third quarter, it was Feldman, and then later in the third quarter, now into the fourth, it's been Brayden Stone leading the charge for the Warriors, who've maintained this 4-point lead. McCrommon trying to do it himself. At least draw a couple defenders, try and kick for an open look. Jax Viveras hounded as soon as he gets the ball. Pass inside to McCrommon, he's hacked. And he'll head to the free throw line where the Gators will once again look to knock down their first free throws of the night.
Foul. Number 12, Jack Weishar. 2 shots.
Jack Weishar calls for the foul, second team foul on the Warriors. Not on the Gators thus far. McCrommon able to get it to go. Missed his first 2 of the night in the first quarter when he had a chance at the free throw line. Gets that one to go, no problem.
And Gross in for the Warriors.
So a slew of substitutions for the Warriors. Daniel Bozasevic checks in for Ian Wood. And McCrommon gets both to go. So he's now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. The Gators pull back within 2 here. So we near the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Strong defense by Harper, ball's loose.
Here comes number 4.
A good no call there. Contact on both sides. Ball, they're going to say last touch by the Gators. The Warriors get the ball back with 4:14 to play. Gators looking for a stop. Try and tie or get the lead back. They can keep the Warriors off the board here. About the three-point shot. Feldman knocked one down in the second and third quarter. Now he's going to drive inside, lays it up, just a little too strong, and Nnacho able to get it to McCrommon, who's going to turn on the Jets now. Picked up the dribble, needed Harper to come back, bail him out there. The Gators now looking to tie or take the lead here with just north of 3 minutes left in regulation. McCrommon loses it. Tough shot there. And now the other way. The Gators been caught sleeping a few times. And I'm not so sure the Gators didn't get away with a goaltend there. Bruce-McCrommon comes back down the other way and ties this game up. Foul called on Nnacho. The first team foul on the Gators here in the fourth quarter. That'll be Nnacho's third, a timeout called.
Gators.
Doug Kelly protesting to the officiating staff, and I don't know that I blame him. I think that one was off the backboard and going down when it was blocked by McCrommon. The Gators certainly catch a break there at what looked like a goaltending call that was missed. The credit to the Gators, they pushed the ball in transition, tie the ball game up, and we got ourselves what should be a great finish here with 2:41 left in the contest and both teams tied at 43. If you're Doug Kelly, you understand the frustration, but you got to turn the page. Focus on what's in front of you here with a tie ball game and not a whole lot of time left on the clock. It's always interesting in these situations to see the teams try and slow the game down and really focus on the last few possessions. You try to pick the tempo up, give yourself more possessions potentially. We've seen this game sort of speed up and slow down a few different times throughout. Gators return to the floor. The same five that left it prior to the timeout. Harper, Nnacho, Bruce-McCrommon, Bozasevic, and Viveris. They'll play a little zone here with 2.5 minutes left. The Warriors going to be content to just sort of let this clock wind. Bit of a game of chicken here. Who breaks first? Do the Warriors get into a half-court set? Or do the Gators force the tempo here? These are those moments where you really wish there was a shot clock in high school basketball to keep the game moving. As we lost not quite a full minute of the game there. But you want to see the ball actively in play. We'll get it here with 1:40 left in a tie ball game. Really get the sense the Warriors are trying to hang on to this ball to be the last to touch it. Gators have fouls to give. Nnacho, not sure if that's the guy I want committing the fouls. That's going to be his fourth. And he is your inside presence, so he has got to play his smartest basketball at this point because he's got no more fouls to give before disqualification. Timeout call.
Timeout. Warriors.
Doug Kelly with 1 minute and 1 second left. So really a whole lot of nothing for the last 90 seconds or so. Kudos once again to the cheer squad, bringing the energy tonight in what's been a great game. Gators led 17-9 after the first. Warriors took the second quarter 11-9. It was a 26-20 Gators lead at the half, and then a 19-point outburst in the third quarter as opposed to just 11 for the Gators. Made it 37-39 Warriors at the end of 3. It's been a 7-5 Gators advantage here in the fourth. As it is still anyone's game with 61 seconds left in regulation. Do you see any more urgency out of Penn Trafford? Are they just gonna try and get down to the final 10 seconds to take the last shot of regulation? Gators have fouls to give, just 2 team fouls. If they get caught in a position they don't want to be in.
Timeout, Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of tonight's game, we ask that you please stay off the court.
Timeout call again by the Warriors.
For your cooperation.
Now with 26.8 seconds left. Both teams return to the floor. Will this be the last possession of the game? Warriors inbounded cleanly. And another timeout as
Timeout,
Warriors committed a cardinal sin in basketball. As Tyler Boss dribbled the ball into the corner. Got trapped immediately. Good awareness by the Gators to apply the trap. So Doug Kelly has to burn a timeout to avoid the potential turnover. Warriors avoid disaster, at least for the moment. And the clock stops at 22.9 seconds left. Ball nearly picked off on the inbound. Gators got to hustle to get back in defensive position. 16 seconds left. Let's see if the Warriors go. Contact there, no foul called. 7 seconds left. Spin move inside, off the mark, rebound by Nnacho, and he's fouled. Let's see if they put any time on the clock. I don't know that they will look to do that.
Tyler Boss.
Nnacho looked like he got fouled with about 2 seconds left. A little bit of time slipped off. The high school level, I'm not sure that there's anything you can do about that. We'll see. But as it stands, it's not triple zeros. It reads 2 zeros on your clock there at home at the bottom. It is 0.9. So just a tenth under a full second left. Enough time for a catch and shoot. Certainly headman Elvis Rogers drawing it up for the Gators. See what they can come up with. One heave-ho. Try and win the game at the death of regulation. If not, we'll head to overtime. So here we go, into Harper, gets it off in time. Not enough on it, and we'll head to overtime here at Gateway High School. 32 minutes, not enough to decide anything. So we'll put 4 more minutes on the clock. Low scoring affair in that fourth quarter. 6 points for the Gators. Just 4 points for the Warriors. And certainly the Warriors taking the air out of the ball for the last sort of 2.5 minutes didn't help. With that low score total in the fourth. And so now we'll see if pace picks back up at all in the extra period. Gators won the first matchup between these two teams on the 10th of January, 68-42 at Penn Trafford. Take another look. That was the last layup we got that tied the game. You can see that came right at about the 3-minute mark. So great job by our replay crew to capture that. So we haven't had a bucket in about 3 minutes of game action. Extrapolate that out with some of the timeouts we got from Doug Kelly and company. It's been a little longer than that, suffice to say. We'll hope to get some theatrics here over the next 4 minutes between these two section rivals. Gators trying to stave off their claim of third place, and they'll get the tip and start with the ball here in overtime. Get into the hands of the talented Bruce-McCrommon. Paul Nnacho sets the screen, and Bruce-McCrommon calls his own number, and the crowd springs to life as the Gators strike first in overtime. Open look from 3 the other way. Off the mark. Ball tipped loose. It'll be Gators ball. And the Gators throw it away. Ferris rushes it. Ian Woods made a nice move to get open. Took the defender out of his sneakers. I think Viveras got so excited to see him so wide open that he just rushed the pass. So gives it back to the Warriors, who can tie or take the lead here. Now the Warriors throw it away. Tyler Anthony thought his teammate would zig when they zagged, and then this time on the inbound nearly thrown away. Viveras comes up with it, and the Gators get it into the half court. Bit of a helter-skelter start to this overtime period. The Gators have the only 2 points to speak for in it, courtesy of this man right here, Bruce-McCrommon. My goodness, is he good at just sort of levitating in the air there. Pump fakes the shot, lets it go at the last moment as he's coming down. He's able to get it to fall. The Gators up 4. Good extra pass underneath and a strong finish by Tyler Boss. That's the first 2 points of the night for Boss. Comes at a pretty crucial moment as Ian Woods just has to dribble that off of Boss's sneakers. Ran into some trouble there along the end line. Viveras with a nice cross up there, keeping Tyler Anthony at bay. They'll get it back to McCrommon. And a quick timeout. An incredibly risky pass to get it to McCrommon just inches away from the half-court stripe. And things only went from bad to worse there as the Warriors trap McCrommon. So Alvis Rogers takes a timeout there. Every possession so meaningful. 2-point game, 2 minutes left. The door is open for the Gators. If they can win this game, depending on what happens around the section, Latrobe, losing back-to-back games against Penn Trafford and Franklin Regional has opened the door. We're tied with Latrobe. And if over the course of these last 2 section games they win one more game than Latrobe, they finish second in the section. What that means for seeding remains to be seen. But it's a nice feather in the cap as the powers that be decide the bracket for later this month. Bruce-McCrommon leads all scorers with 25 points tonight. Just on a torrid pace this season. Leading the Gators in scoring. Undoubtedly the leader of this squad. Right now he's got the go-ahead points. And all 4 points in overtime for the Gators. See if they look to get the ball back in his hands. Tavares with it now. He's going to drive inside, leave it up for Nnacho. Lays it up and in. Paul Nnacho with a dozen. Extends the lead back to 4 with 94 seconds left in overtime. Gators staying committed to the zone, and they force the turnover. An unforced error, honestly, by Brayden Stone. So good defense by the Gators, but Stone just losing the handle. And what an absolutely critical juncture to lose the ball. And now the Gators have a chance. They can salt a little bit of the clock here and get a bucket. Start talking about potentially putting this game on ice. Tavares loses it. Oh my goodness. Talk about looking the gift horse in the mouth. You get the extra possession after Brayden Stone can't hang on to it, and then you give it right back. Still just a 4-point game. That was tipped away. Ian Woods with the strong defense. He's fouled, lays it up and in, and that's going to be a hoop and a harm. Listen to that crowd come to life. Woods with the great hands gets in there, forces the steal, gets fouled, is able to keep his balance and lay it up and in. And knocks the free throw down to boot. Gators have struggled from the free throw line, but they made their last 3. The other end, Feldman with the hook shot brings it back to a 5-point Gateway Gator edge. Quick timeout by Doug Kelly. And now you get into that last minute sort of chess match. Offensive to defensive substitutions and vice versa.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again we ask that you please stay off the court of play at the end of tonight's game. Thank you very much.
The buzzer sounds. Team's back on the floor. Gators gotta go quick. They'll inbound it to Bruce-McCrommon. Quick, wise pass to Viveris, and Viveris fouled. 37.4.
The foul was on 12.
It'll be just the second foul on Jack Weishar. Weishar brought in just for that purpose. Play defense, commit the foul if you have to, get back to the bench. That is the 15th foul for the Warriors. So that will put the Gators into the bonus for the first time tonight. They'll shoot free throws the rest of the way. Viveris can't get it to go. 0 for 3 now from the free throw line tonight. The Gators overall just 3 of 12. Viveris able to get that one to go. 4 points now for Viveris on the evening. Quick shake off the mark. Couple misses, and it's Gators ball. Getting that much closer. Paul Nnacho will take a seat. Into the contest will be Daniel Bozasevic. Good point. Lee Schaefer III in my ear mentioning that Paul Nnacho played much of the fourth quarter and overtime with 4 fouls and done it incredibly well. Sometimes they say your best ability is availability, and he's kept himself on the floor. The Gators throw this one away. An unforced error will lead to an extra possession, but Bruce-McCrommon with that 6'5" wingspan hardly left his feet and just took that pass away.
The ball was on 35.
So he will head to the free throw line after a foul committed by Zach Feldman. Talking about the other end of the spectrum, Feldman has played incredibly physical tonight. Hasn't picked up a foul up until this point. 12 seconds left in overtime. McCrommon can't get the first to go. He's just 2 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. The Gators just 4 of 14. With that one to go, 5 of 15 on the night. Good look from 3 and knocked down with 5.8 seconds left. Evan Gross, his second triple, makes up his full 6 points. And
Warriors.
Gators would have to quite literally fumble this one away at this point with 5.8 seconds left, but crazier things have happened. So Doug Kelly going to use or lose those timeouts. Alvis Rogers going to talk to his squad about getting this ball inbounded, getting out of dodge. Take a look at the Gators' remaining schedule, some of the games that led them up to this point. We talked about they've won 5 of their last 6. Up until that Uniontown loss. With a win tonight, a win at McKeesport, they could push to 10-4 in the section before stepping out of the conference early next week against Cannon Macmillan. Taking on the 6A Big Macs in a tune-up for the postseason. It's TBD from there. We know the Gators will be in the bracket. We just don't quite know where and when yet. If they do end up finishing top 2 in the section, could we have a game here? Remains to be seen. Gators get it into Bozasevic, who's fouled. About a second comes off the clock, a little bit more 4.5 now.
Fire. 2 shots. Dan Bozovic.
Bozovic, first trip to the line tonight, looking for his first points of the night. Down the first. Gets them both. Half-court shot off the mark. The Gators survive. Took an extra period.
Final score.
But
Gators 56. Warriors
Gators put up
50.
13 in overtime.
And now on behalf of the entire
Hold the
Gateway
Warriors
High
to
School
just 7, and
Administration here on
56 to
Senior
50
Night. We'd like to
is your
thank
final.
all of you
Mykel
for
Bruce-McCrommon
attending.
leads all
Have a safe
scorers
drive home.
with 26
Good night,
points.
everyone.
Nnacho puts a dozen up in the win for the Gators as well, and they will move to 11-8 on the season, 9-4 in section play. On the other side, Penn Trafford falls to 7-6 in the section, 11-9 overall on the season. Gators got McKeesport next later this week on Friday. That'll be in McKeesport. Then a home matchup against Cannon Mac early next week. And off to the playoffs. Until then, I want to thank everyone so much for joining us tonight. See the talented crew roll along the credits down at the bottom. For Adam Gusky, Lee Schaefer III, Lee Schaefer Jr., I'm Vince Russo. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight on GatewayGatorProductions.com.